Hey guys, a special edition with me, Carrie Salke, and my friend Shantelle Bachman, a tarot card reader. Unbelievable. She's coming on right now to talk about what she's doing. It's pretty exciting. Here she is. Hey Shantelle, how are you?
Hi, Carrie. I'm good.
All right. So I'm super excited to have you on. And when you contacted me, I was like, yes, yes, yes. All right. So my friend Shantelle Bachman, which I just said, tarot card reader for how long, my dear?
I'm 37 almost. So I guess that would be since I was about 15, but I've been spiritual since I was much, much younger than that.
Well,
So,
yeah.
long time.
Is it like a family thing? Like way back, or how does that work?
On the one side of the family, on my dad's side, the biological father's side, they had readers. My great-grandmother was a spiritual. She spoke 5 languages.
Whoa.
So, it's in the blood.
Why now more important than ever? Why now do you feel like, whoa, this is like something that I'm doing, I need to do? Like,
Well, I mean, I've been doing it off and on, like consistently in my personal life, but not as a job kind of thing, not full time.
yeah.
And just with the climate, how everything is changing, I'm not talking about even the weather. I'm just saying with the way the world is going.
Not climate change.
Yeah. People have a lot of questions and are starting to open up that there's something more out there. Yeah. So there's a high demand for it.
Because I remember people like, even myself, 6 months ago, I was really into finding out about what was going to happen out there. And now I think we're kind of not tired of what's happening out there, because we know it's confusing, it's scary. We want to know what's happening inside of us. Like, what is next, right?
That is so true.
Yeah.
So true.
When you connect with people, like when you're doing a reading, like what are you feeling inside? Like what are you feeling when somebody comes to you and you're doing a reading? How does that feel?
Okay. So a lot of people understand that feeling of either deja vu and a lot of people connect to this because a lot of us are extremely intuitive. It's just a language that I've learned. So I'm able to pick up on the energies around me so that I can translate that into words.
Whoa.
So when someone has deja vu or something, or they go, oh, I know when I go around the corner.
Yeah.
I might run into a deer. I better slow down. That kind of feeling. So when I'm around someone, I'm just basically picking up on different frequencies, and I'm able to translate that over to them.
Wow. You can hear the siren, eh? I don't know if that's a sign, but hey, I live in the village. What are you going to do?
It's important, everyone.
Right?
We must explore ourselves and our energies. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool. So you've been doing this now, like, I'm not going to say like full time, but you're really busy, and that's freaking fantastic. But explain tarot to people who don't know enough about it, because I know people are going to be listening going, yeah, I've heard of tarot, or they might go, whatever, like that's just all poppycock or witchcraft or whatever, right?
So for me, it's definitely not witchcraft. It's not paganism. It's just cards that can cue. I wouldn't identify just as a tarot reader. When I talk with people, I say I'm an intuitive. So I'm able to pick up on things. Awesome. The cards can almost just help guide thoughts. It's like a green light, or you see, and it just helps feed the words properly so that I'm able to translate properly.
It's a facilitator. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, that's very cool.
Some people can do that without the cards. I can do that without the cards oftentimes. Some people use tea leaves. Some people use different mediums, palmistry, and all these other things. And it's really just a matter of training yourself. So I actually had to spend a lot of years actually just practicing and picking up. And you and everyone else has that ability as well.
Well, I do believe that. Like, I don't know if I'm a super feeler, but I can definitely walk down the street and feel someone's like sadness or happiness coming before me, walking towards me before I even walk by them, which is nuts. But that's a whole other sidebar.
Totally.
So what's the response been? Because I know you've been doing some readings for a while, and you're gonna explode, which you already are. But what's the response been?
It's been pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of great feedback. I've had people come up to me and pull me aside and have tears in eyes going, because there's a lot of energy blockages that need to get cleared out too.
Right.
So if there's different levels of this, and so it's a cause for, you feel emotional after you come out of it, and then you see, oh my gosh, it wasn't I predicted, but that's what, and that happened, and you told me that was going to happen, and this advice, and I took that, and it turned out really well. And I feel, and I think this is the most important part to it, is people get a greater understanding and a greater hope that there's something bigger out there.
Right.
So when those predictions and or I go, okay, this path line led to this, and if you choose this might be this case.
Yep.
It's confirmation for themselves that the universe is bigger, and I think that it takes a big weight off of your shoulders.
Wow. Do you think people are expanding on their own? Like, you know, like some people would never entertain getting their tarot cards read, or but they're like, there's got, like you just said, to your point, there's got to be something else, and I'm now willing to entertain this, because this is how the world is going. We need more. We need more information.
There was a lot of bad rap for a long time around tarot readers. You know, they're sitting around with a crystal ball, smoking a cigarette, and practicing black magic, which I never do. I don't connect with entities like that or anything like that. I don't do rituals. This is energy. This is God, creator, source kind of connection. It's just energy and light and positivity, and it's a science that we don't quite understand very well. But no, a lot of people are afraid that it's some sort of satanic ritual, and it really, really isn't. There is no, I don't do the pentagram and start dancing around on one leg. Not that there's anything wrong with anyone who does, each to their own, but I don't connect in that way. It's on frequency. And like Einstein said, everything is frequency. So it's a positive connection to
that's right.
Information.
Energy. All right. So now the one word mediumship came to mind. Explain that. Do you do any of that? Like, you know, medium stuff?
So typically what I would say, if a customer goes and is wishing to connect, I would like, a lot of people can find that they can connect with people who've passed in their dreams, and they have, and they went, I had a crazy dream and blah, blah, blah. So it can be difficult to connect. I know a lot of people are really, really, really good at that. I am someone who, while we're sitting down, I'll say to them, if we're going to do this, it's incorporated and translated differently to me. So I've had people come through, and I've had actually quite a few my clients and people who came over to get a reading, something come through that I wouldn't have known, whether that be phrases or information or a memory that nobody would have known but them. So I don't let any deceased come through in my body, and I don't start. I don't let them into my presence, but I can translate some information when they are wanting and available to do so.
That is good to know. Okay. All right, Shantelle, how do people get a reading? Where do they find you?
So you can find me on Facebook. Either look at my name, Shantelle Bachman, or Intuition with Shantelle. Message me. We set up a time. I can give you you can do an hour, half an hour, one question. But either or, we'll do that in person or online, on Zoom, or over the phone. Whatever's easiest for you.
Awesome. Shantelle Bachman, she is the best. And I will have all the links up on my page, and you'll have them up on your page as well, Shantelle. Find Shantelle Bachman, please. Facebook. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, Carrie.
Hey, thank you.
Carrie.
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye. Thank you for being a friend. Bye, guys.